Imagine, one road trip, 5 almost strangers, more than 1,000 miles traveled, and infinite views out of the car's windows. Ali at the wheel, waking us up at the crack of dawn. Marta, co-pilot and master of maps. Mattia, in charge of eating all the girls' leftovers. Fede, our fearless guide. And Stefania, always ready for the next adventure. 5 souls in 4 beds, proving that close quarters make for closer friendship. Each moment shared, every laugh and every mile added a thread to our story. So buckle up and let's hit the road again, reliving the laughter, the landscapes, and the little moment of madness that made this journey unforgettable. Filled with the kind of joy that only comes from discovering the world and a few new friends along the way. Here's to the roads that tested our friendship, the early mornings we all pretended to hate, and the memories we wouldn't trade for the world.
Every great adventure begins with a spark. And for us, that place was Las Vegas. A city that never sleeps, where the lights shine brightest and the possibilities are endless. We will never forget this city. Walking through the neon-lit streets, the sounds of the slot machines, and the laughter of the crowds filling the air. But as exciting as it was, we knew our real adventure was far beyond the city. As we drove, the landscape started to shift. The colors changed and the vastness of the open road invited us to explore deeper into the unknown. We arrived at Bryce Canyon, where the earth seemed to rise up around us, sculpted by the wind and time. Hiked through the canyon, we felt as if we were walking through a natural cathedral, each formation telling its own story. Bryce Canyon left us speechless when the sunset lights painted the rocks in shades of red and orange. But as we continued our journey, we knew there was more to come. Antelope Canyon was like nothing we had ever seen before, where the walls seemed to glow with an inner light. We wandered through the narrow passages, mesmerized by the way the sunlight filtered down, turning the sandstone into a living canvas. Leaving the delicate beauty of Antelope Canyon behind, we knew our journey was leading us to something even grander. Our path led us deeper into the heart of the desert. And as we ventured further, the towering rock formation of Monument Valley began to emerge from the horizon, standing as silent sentinels in the heart of the desert, guiding us to our next destination. In Monument Valley, the land felt sacred. As if it had seen centuries pass and was still telling the tales of those who came before us. But our journey was far from over. The landscape began to change again, the horizon expanding and the earth opening up before us. Finally, we arrived at the Grand Canyon, where the world seemed to stretch out endlessly, a place where time and space came together in a breathtaking display of nature's power. The Grand Canyon was beyond words. Standing on its edge, we were overwhelmed by its size and beauty. We hiked along the rim, watching as the sun painted the canyon walls in shades of red, orange and gold. It was a place that made us feel both small and incredibly alive, a reminder of the power and majesty of the natural world.
quanto siete felici di essere qui? Guardate un po' qui, guardate un po' qui e dite quanto siete felici.
We left with a sense of reverence, knowing we had witnessed something truly extraordinary. But the road was once again pushing us forward, the sun dipping low as we traveled deeper into the heart of Arizona. Each curve in the road, each passing mile brought us closer to the end of our journey, but also to a place that held its own special magic, Sedona.
Buonissimo, Masterchef.
In Sedona, the red rocks welcomed us with a quiet spiritual beauty, the perfect conclusion to a journey that has shown us so much. In the end, it's not just the place we visit that leave a mark on us, it's the people we journey with.
Polizia di Peccio!
Traveling is a collection of moments. The sandwich we ate every single day, the few hours of sleep, the singing and dancing in the car, and the shared excitement of the unknown just around the bend. It's in those spontaneous moments that we have found the true essence of the journey. And as we look back at the journey we've taken, each stop on this map represents more than just a place we visit. It's a memory we created, a moment we shared. On the road, we are reminded that life is best lived when it's shared. The miles may stretch out before us, but it's the bond we forge and the memories we create that will live in us forever.